Good evening. Good evening. Let me get the other one up and going. How are you doing, Kevin? Did you have a good weekend? Hey, Iron Dog 63 is alive. Imagine that. Hello, cornbread. Ken, how are you doing? There we go. Got my hind end handed to me yesterday. Got back from Hemlock, Michigan. Where the hell is that? Hey, Tanny. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. I had a pretty good weekend, except for the auction. That sucked. But, oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Dirty Robert, how you doing? You can't run too many um, uh, stickers, Robert. I'm going to shut them down again. I'm doing okay there, Tenny. I'm not feeling a little under the weather tonight, but I'm going to make it a short one. I'm only going to be on till 1 or till 9. So, Rocky, how you doing? Nice to see you. Northwest of St. John. What'd you have to go up to Hemlock, Michigan for? Did your Cub Cadet want to go there for a birthday party or something? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, I'm trying to cut it or stop it before it becomes, a big disease. Well, they had about maybe 25 people showed up for the auction, and 95% of the stuff was Raggedy Ann stuff. I'm talking about 1,000 pieces of Raggedy Ann. So you figure it out. People got tired of looking at Raggedy Ann. So there was collectors there. They were buying by the bunch. So what'd you try it with? Put some mustard on it. Yeah. Did they stand up during the national anthem or did they kneel? I was going to circle back on that. That's right. Hey, Kim Pike, Ryan. I did buy 2 Raggedy Ann dolls, collectibles. Still in the container. Porcelain heads with, yarn hair like normal, but they got porcelain heads and hands and feet. But they are collectors. So in the bathroom. So Skeeter, one was a Raggedy Ann and the other one was a Raggedy Andy. And I did buy, how you doing, Brad? I did buy a Raggedy Ann, or Andy, or whatever you want to call it, rocking horse chair or whatever. It's a little chair that you rock in or whatever, like a sleigh. Um, I don't know. I got it for $2. I figured Kyler would let Goober. I figured Goober'd like to play in it, and Kathy said, "Man, that's worth some money, I think." I'm gonna check on it and see what it's worth on the auction or on the internet. Uh, They'll put hair on your chest.
Is it posting right over the mask?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Well, but that's the thing you're brought up.
I know. Yeah. Oh no, that you guys don't know what you're talking about, man. That brown swagger, that's some good stuff. Anyways, I didn't see why you went up to Hemlock. Why'd you go up to Hemlock? Oh, get number 1 Cub Cadet cart and some John Deere garden tractor hubcaps. Okay. I'm not feeling too good for some reason. So and he's that's right there, Amish. Yeah. Yeah. I just figured it out. Biden's not going to get my guns because I'm going to put them upstairs. Fat chance of them getting up there to get them. Sandra, you looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Junkyard, how are you doing? Anyways, I got my ass handed to me at the auction. I spent like $77 and made like $78. So, and then by the time I paid Cody, I was $9 in the hole. So, oh well, it is what it is. Mason, how are you doing? Somebody pop in the link for. I'll give Mason a link. Pop that link in for me, will you? Yeah, put it in the attic. I guess. There you go. Oh. $5. Are they all one piece? That's the kinds. That's the ones I'm looking for. Is they all one piece? The handle and everything's all one piece. It's not a screwed on handle or that like the one you had was a wooden piece to it. The ones I'm looking for are all steel. Okay. You feel like crap. You're hanging out at the shop of your grandpa. So it's yeah. There you go. You can't. You bought a new dishwasher, but you can't get through the border. Damn it! No. Well, hi. New here. It does have a distinct flavor. I like it with um, mustard and onion and cheese on a sandwich, or put it on cheese and crackers. And I'm mad at your fault for not buying All American. That's right. Yeah, you could have bought one already on this side of the border, Matt. It'd been a little more expensive, but it would have worked and you could have understood it. You've had the same dishwasher for 45 years? Yeah. Well, tell them they'll get over it there, Mason. So, it was the new Senorita model. Yeah. Was it the Consuelo model? You know what the Consuelo model is? That's the one with no legs. Consuelo. Yeah. Consuelo. You want a good waffle maker? Um, Gold Medal makes a good one, but it's about $500. But that'll be the last waffle maker you ever buy, and you probably, if you like eating waffles, with it. That's right. Gold Medal, well, it's a commercial waffle maker. It doesn't plug into 110; it plugs into 220. So yeah, it's the kind the fairs and the carnivals and stuff like that use when they make them Belgian waffles and stuff. Look at that. Canadian waffles suck. Yeah, well, I never had a Canadian waffle. Wow, next one has 150 covered. She says, wow, that's pretty cool. Braunschweiger. That's right. Braunschweiger. That'll make a man out of you. You candy asses. Rosanna, good evening. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. You know what the hell Braunschweiger is? Liverwurst. This is going there, junkyard. Yeah. You asked that was the same old cow, right? Yeah. You'll be getting out of the hospital any day now. Right now she's giving the girls showers or baths or something. Oh, you guys don't know what you're missing. Bunch of candy asses. Brown stripe with a red racing stripe. That's right. Anyways, I bought Riz. I bought a Ford snowblower yesterday for $10. It's got a tire chain on it. Not it's in decent shape. Been missing heart disease. There you go. I'm doing my damnedest, Roseanne. Anyways, they were starting out at $200. I said $10, and I should have said 5 because I could have got it for 7 probably. Hey, Brian, both Chevy and Ford's whipping on them Toyotas. That's what Grizz is saying. Brad's going live after I'm done. So, anyways, I bought that. I bought the two Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy porcelain dolls. I bought them for $5 a piece. I bought that rocking chair Raggedy Ann, Raggedy Andy for $2. The first thing I bought was a 4-shelf. I think it's 36 inches wide. Maybe it's 30 inches wide, but it's about 5 foot tall. 4-shelf Coca-Cola shelf. Heavy metal shelf. It's painted red with white shelves on it, and it says Coca-Cola on it. I was almost too white to pay for it, but I decided I'd take it for $2. And so that actually is a heavy duty shelf, where they can put cases of pop on it. It's going to go down in the pantry so I can put cases and cases of food on it. Good evening, Stephen. Nice to see you. Yeah, he told me that my services. That's right there, Cornbread. Baby, lie. Lie, baby. Lie, 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 lie. Lie like the dog you are. Hi, Dale. I haven't answered to your questions yet or whatever. Your comment on Facebook. Let me see. What I wrote was, who here only buys asparagus for the rubber bands? Bet you can't steal this. And it's Sharon says, oh my God, they are nice rubber bands. I hate throwing them away. I just take the rubber bands and leave the asparagus, says Dale. And then you got the woohoo. Yeah. But yeah. I thought about that. Oh, see how many people do the same thing. I saved them rubber bands because those are some nice rubber bands, I'm telling you. Great to snap the grandkids with. Yeah. As they come around, thunk. So. So would you get a cart? Whatever. Oh. So you want to try making some for ourselves some more? You want to try making some more kids of our own so you have some more practice? No? I know. I buy them when you can just take them off the asparagus as you're walking by. Yeah, buddy. We had New York strip steak, mushrooms and onions fried in butter, breaded shrimp, and Parmesan crusted asparagus. So, and green beans. The other day, I had green beans, onions, and bacon, and I warmed them up. So, I'll tell her when she comes back there, Brad. And by the way, I did get your quarter there, Grizz, from PayPal. I think it probably cost you 75 cents to send it. Now, it's pretty cool there, Robert. Yeah, I'm rich now. That's right. And you'd rather eat the rubber band than the asparagus? Oh, we even got Cody to eat asparagus now. He likes it. Meatloaf, potatoes, and corn. That's pretty good there, Dale.
Get that. I was going to put back like that.
I think tomorrow we are having tuna noodle casserole.
Yeah. Go move it like
Salads. Yeah. There, yep. You can eat back a quarter through PayPal. It depends on how you make it there, Hope. A lot of different kinds of meatloafs, man. Um, you can make it with ground pork and ground hamburger. Put in some, green pepper and onion, mushrooms, whatever you want to throw in it. There's a million ways you can make a different meatloaf, different kinds, different ways.
Whose is this?
Ain't mine. How cheap I am, there you go. Hell, you can eat meat. You take meatloaf and you put mashed potatoes in it and put it under or over and bake it that way. So when you cut it, you got mashed potatoes in the center. Throw some gravy over it. There you go. A meal on a slice. Oh, it didn't go with the dam there, Dale. So they had a hay wagon out there. Probably had 300 Raggedy Ann dolls on it when they took it out. And when they brought it back, it had about 260 left on it. So, yeah. You had a runny nose? Uh, I don't know anything about that stuff at Cadets. I unfortunately I don't take my Cub Cadet and then go out there and cover it with a blankie, electric blankie, plug it in, and then put a pillow underneath its front axle. I, and I don't sing it lullabies good night. That didn't help. No. Oh yeah, take fried chicken, throw some mashed potato flakes in with your breading, and then fry it that way. Yeah, I've seen that done. Um, I was on Facebook one day, and the Cannon group that I was on, some woman asked the question, "How do you thicken up beef stew for Cannon?" I said, "Easy. Throw some instant mashed potatoes in there. A couple tablespoons per jar, or teaspoons per jar. That'll thicken it right up." And it's good for you. It's basically mashed. That's all it is. Mashed potatoes, beef flavored. So fried pickles are damn good. There, Sleestack. They are really good. Yeah, you can put oatmeal. We make it either oatmeal or crackers. I've done it with rice. You take instant rice, you cook it up, just for a few minutes. You want to, because you don't want to just throw it in there like that because it doesn't never get done. Just get it cooked and then throw it in with your meat mixture. Let it cool down. Throw it in with your meat mixture. Well, yeah. Basically, it turns out to be a big old cabbage roll without the cabbage. Yeah. Fried pickles and ranch. Yep. See, that's why I don't like baby. I don't like barbecue sauce on a lot of stuff. I don't like barbecued chicken. I don't like barbecue sauce. I really don't. I'll throw some in baked beans. I mean, I'll make barbecue chicken for everybody, but I might have one piece of it, but I don't eat it. I don't. I'm not that way. I just barbecue. I just don't eat. No. Potato flakes are thickened clam chowder. Yeah. Canned pickles. You know what? Um, Yesterday or the other day we was at the Ollie's down there in Toledo, and they had number 8 cans or number 10 cans of dill pickle spears. Here, I almost bought them for the auction to give you buy a hot dog, throw in a dill pickle spear and chips in a pot, but that's just another thing I lose my ass on. Fried Oreos, they're big sellers. You get 3 of them for $5 or something, for something like that.
All the way up, almost by the washer.
Okay. Hey Cody, I'll go down and check. I've never had a deep fried Twinkie. I've never had a deep fried Oreo. So, no. Arizona, nice to see you. How you doing, Santee? We're actually thinking about getting rid of the cart and going a different direction. Turn. Well, did you make a wrong turn in Albuquerque? No. How you doing, Jeff? Brian is a cross dresser. Well, it ain't nice to talk about Brian like that. So, I was showing her donut machines. So, I don't know. We might be looking into that next. Um, Doing something like that. The only problem is when you do something like that, you're pretty much only, for events and fairs and, parties and stuff like that. Because um, if you're going to do, auctions and stuff like that, you got to offer a food. But then again, if we're going to do that, we're probably still going to offer hot dogs and sausages and stuff like that too. So, yeah, I've never had the Oreo, but I've looked at it, on some of these sites and stuff that they're talking about it. And I got a friend that swears by them. So I don't know. Depends on how they're making them, I guess. Peanut butter cookies? Oh, I love peanut butter cookies, man. The only thing better than peanut butter cookies is peanut butter oatmeal cookies. Mm-hmm. Or the only thing better than peanut butter oatmeal cookies is oatmeal peanut butter cookies. That's right. Fried Oreos. Yeah, fried Oreos. They batter them and then deep fry them. You can deep fry anything, man. Ever tried freezing the pie? Oh, oh yeah, I love Christmas cookies too. I think the best thing to do with them fried Oreos is, I think, is once you batter them, either that or before you batter them. Either way, you either freeze the cookie or you batter it and then put it in the freezer. Let it set up. Uh, that way, when you hit it with a hot oil, it instantaneously browns the outside because it'll scorch that frozen part, and then it'll cook. Um, then again, if it's mushy, it probably somebody made the batter too thin or something. Because it's supposed to be like a pancake batter when you dip them. Hot out of the oven. I know poor people shop at Walmart. That's right. Yeah, my little tin cup and some pencils. Sit right out there at the Goodwill. Start begging for money. Poor entrepreneur. I got a powder. Went and had that CAT scan done Friday. Look at them. Look at that. Those are killers. There you go. Yeah. Get it out for me. That's right. I have no idea what you're talking about there, C-Stack. Deep fried goodness. There you go. Gingerbread cookies. I like ginger snaps. You're right. You're supposed to eat them, not scan them. I have no idea why they ran off so fast. I couldn't tell you. Oh. Fried crickets. Chocolate covered fried crickets. Num num. Yeah, it's hard to eat ginger snaps. Archway used to have some good ginger snaps years ago, but I don't think they even make them that good anymore. Damn. Oh. We'll be hearing from the doctor here in the next couple, 4 or 5 days, 3, 4 days, or whatever. So. So, anybody do anything interesting this weekend? I got to clean up that Coca-Cola shelf. It's dirty and grimy. It was sitting in the guy's garage or whatever. I got to clean that up. So that's going to go downstairs in the basement. I got a bunch of stuff out of the pantry so I can put it in there and make room for it. Then once I get room made for it, I can start stacking everything up that I've got sitting all over the place. And things big enough, it'll hold a lot, man. So you could probably stack 4 cans high on it. So there you go. There you go. That would probably turn out okay there, Junkyard. I do too, Rosanna. Thank you. You went to the tractor show Saturday? There you go. What are you airbrushing there, Dale? They do if you get hit with them, Amish. Auburn, Indiana. Well, that would be. I would have went if somebody would have asked me. Just gonna see what you can do with it first. Are you an artist? If you put racing stripes on my bulldog, will that make him go faster, or will it just make him look like it does? It probably just make him look like it. So, I'll tell you what, though, Dale, you can get some white paint, and then you can, paint out stripes in Kevin's britches, and that way you don't have to buy britches too often. Oh, well, if you'd have told me a month ago, I could have canceled it. But oh no, don't think about me. He won't go faster, but he'll look cool. That's right, with them racing stripes. There you go. Well, somebody else dinner. Amish. Just go wait for that sample, take to the lab, and a urine sample, and a fecal sample. What do you get that for? Just take off your shorts. Oh. Oh. I should check my blood pressure tonight because it does seem like it's up low. Then again, I just looking at myself would raise the blood pressure. They've canceled the spring show this year. They canceled both spring show and the fall show last year. So what has Iron Dog 63 been up to? Well, let me tell you something, Mason. I was spinning some vinyl records Friday. Oh yeah. I spun some 60s, 70s, and 80s classical rock. And then I spun some 60s, 70s, and 80s classical country. It was a rockin' and a classic country good time Friday night. Yeah, you should have been here. Then I had an auction to do Saturday. We Mason. We want Mason. We want Mason. No. If you want Mason to come up, it will cost you a ninja guinea. A ninja ini. A ninja ini. Yeah. And then I'll bring Mason up. Huh. Was any of them for sale? Need Mason Live. There you go. Yeah. You don't have that much, or you would. Yeah. I actually want a real Lamborghini first. Yeah. You guys, last time I brought him up on Sunday night, you guys, he was here 5 minutes and left. Remember? Oh, that's right. Your music's not for sale. Well, you know, Matt's still mad at you. Matt Vader. He is still upset with you. You know, he come in, offered you good money, you accepted it, and then you walked out. Oh yeah. Oh, he was fit to be tied. You would like to come up, Big Steve? Well, no. Yes, you was, for 5 minutes, and then you left. Who wants to see you on the panel? Huh. You're saving all yours for cattle prod to get Steve off the couch? No. No. Huh. Grizz does. I know Grizz wants to see Steve on the panel. Oh, hell no, and a double hell no. They all love Steve. No. Unfortunately, I got 10 more minutes. I'm going to be off here. I'm only going to be on until 9 o'clock. I said I ain't feeling too good. So. A&W root beer. Ah, really? Well, that's too bad, dear Mason. I had to buy A&W root beer because the place where I buy my Faygo root beer didn't have a damn one of them. Well, you're Big Steve, you're right. Grizz right now, his wife typing, and she's saying Grizz can't type right now because he's sitting on his hands to keep from clapping. He's waiting for Steve's arrival. Jan, excuse me. Jan, tell Grizz, not today, tomorrow. So if he wants blood to circulate back in his hands, get off him. Unless he's going to sit like that all night long. But tomorrow morning, Steve can come on up. That's right. Brown Swagger and Faygo. Oh, yeah. Root beer. I love root beer. Stampede. There you go. Hell, Kevin loves Brown Swagger and root beer. Well, I don't. Every opportunity, yeah. I don't know why he'd insert his hands. He's going to sit on his hands to keep from clapping. Now, if he turns his hands around the other way while he sits on them, he can do a little butt scratching, see? Fingers. Let the fingers do the walking, and do some magic. Yeah, more hype than anything there. Amish birch beer. You want some good stuff? Get some root beer. Get some Faygo root beer. And that's why we drink Faygo. 5 or 6 things, there you go. Hey, you wanted to move around them? I think so. Somebody is too. Well, good evening, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever. Faygo root beer, best root beer out there. I'll put it up against Dad's and all them other ones, A&W. You know what, Junkyard? I think you got too much stuff. That's coming from a guy that knows he's got too much stuff. Oh. That's right. It is. You tell him, Kath. Best stuff out there, Faygo root beer. Ice cold Faygo root beer. I had a woman come up to me Saturday and she says, I'll have a Faygo cola. We was poor when we was kids, and that's the only thing we could drink was Faygo. But that's best pop. And I said, yeah, it is. And she says, remember when you used to have a red pop? I said, yeah, I give a guy a red pop. He said, he come back about 20 minutes after that. He said, you know, like I was 9 years old again. I actually never had birch juice. Oh, Brian, yes, you can have too much stuff. There was a guy in that had 7 auctions on the internet, and every auction had at least 750 items. Then the last auction, there was, and when I'm talking about items, I'm not single items. There's like 4 or 5 things in a tray. So it had 700, single things in a tray. So 700 different lots, let's put it that way. So 7 times 7, that's 4,900 lots. I bet at least 25,000 items for sale. At least. He had a big warehouse, and that was the last thing to sell. But all the stuff that he sold it wouldn't fit in the warehouse. That's why they had to do so many different auctions. This guy owned a storage unit or facility, and never made a nickel off the storage units because he filled all his storage units with his stuff. After he passed away, this is what the kids were doing, was emptying out the storage units so they could start using the store, renting them out. There you go. It was a compliment. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. We had a bunch of nature suppers. I didn't have one, no. You must not know Roland. I know who Roland is. Oh, yeah. Huh. Back there, the whole rally, he wants me to buy some stuff. Anyways, I sauteed them mushrooms and onions in my steel frying pan. Oh man, I love that thing. It cooks like a champ. Better than any frying pan I got here. And when I'm done, I drain all of the oil or grease out of it into an old coffee can. And then I take it over and I put some soap on a washcloth and I wash it and rinse it, put it on the stove top and dry it. That thing's a cat tiny, man. He wants you to buy some too? What's he to buy? I know I better get a job. I know. I don't know what I'd do in my spare time if I had one, though. So I'd have to get a job in my spare time because I just ain't got enough time to do one right now. Okay, everybody, I got to get out of here. I'm gonna call it a night with a bag and pencils and tin cup. I'm not doing a lemon drop tonight, but I will do one. You all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. You all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. And remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. Their lives all matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist because every life matters. Every life is the same. Doesn't matter what color your skin is or your sexual orientation. Every life has the same value. Take care, everybody. Have a blessed night. See you at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard.